Uh, hello, hello. My name is Lagu Stoga, and I'm here to try to free rap some music. So I'm playing Call of Duty. I thought I'd share my poetry with my page so I can remember it at another time. So Corey, if you're listening, you got some pretty good stuff, man. Um, I like it. So here it is. All right, we're gonna start this off with a little bit of sensualness. Well, it's called Lucky Chops by Free the Copyright. Throwing my glass. I was playing Call of Duty, so sorry about that. Oh. Alright, here we go. So this is about your world today and how it goes. This is my poetry, my protest. Doof, 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 doof. Feel the signal in your soul. Let it grow. Feel the signal. Let it grow in your soul. Feel the signal. Let it grow. Feel the signal. Oh, oh. Here we go. Sometimes the universe collaborates, instabrates or plasturates, and you can't figure out why. The sensual sky delivers a message of intensity when so many things are exploding in front of me, and why I am an intensive little guy, because if I lost the signal of my intuition or test, I'd be the rest of my best. And if I lost the signal, intuition or trust, I'd just lust. What is greed in the official thing of every fucking other thing? If only they are not me. And I can't see a thing. Feel the signal through your soul. Feel the signal, let it roll. Feel the signal in your soul. Feel the signal, let it roll. Yo, I like to cooperate when the world collaborates. Yo, I like to cooperate when the world collaborates. Yo, I like to cooperate when the world collaborates. Oops. There was a world and a piece of me. A magical little being. Every purpose a secret of me. And I have this heart consequence that I sing it again and again. And I have this heart consequence. It's a piece of me, and I'll never forget. The universe ripped it out, told me to stretch it out. She's like, the subliminality of you is a relative part of me, you. 39 times through the sky, didn't even know why I like to retain the sky. That didn't go very well. School poetry slam, my protest. Here we go. I'm not gonna corroborate on the mathematics of chatting right now. So everybody enjoy your chat session. Here we go. This music is less than what I like to see. I don't even think the mic is working. But it is. You see, if I was a studio producer, I know how it'd work. I'd get it to work really well, and I would be not dismantling my own cell. But I'm not. A studio producer looking for the right music to worth and worther. Let's see what this is. I don't know what any of I don't know what any of this is. See if I can get some meat. Tell me I'm here. Fly by, really fly by, la la. Fly by. Would you wanna go bye bye? Try. Sing it with la la la. Try to write something else. Let's try this one. Like, thing's not charging, dude. I just bought this pen. That is a good pen. It's charged for an hour. I'm writing this song as we go. Hold on. Made a mistake last night. Baby, I can make it right. Slide on closer, baby. All right, let's try this. Yeah, let's change my architecture a little bit. All right, so I'm singing from my heart. Here's a little freestyle hip hop. Make it about love. See here. Sitting right on by. Candy, this ain't hip hop. What the fuck? I'm just not even in my heart. Hold on. All right. All right, we need some different music. This ain't working. Let's see. I need some like techno. Sometimes I have better lyrics than other times, and I don't know what's going on. I had a good flow earlier, and I thought I'd try to project it a little bit, but now it's not projecting very well. Just not organized. Sorry. Let's take this out. Let's try this one more time. All right. If I can't do it this time, I'm gonna turn it off. No, I can make it on later. What is this? Looking for a techno beat. This looks like my work. I get lost in the birds, like whistling every little word about the intuition of the relevance that I can't even hear. Heard, the word. If I had one word, would it be erased by the consequence of progression and digression of someone else's testing? The relevance within me only seeks to be seen, but the dictation of the word ain't enough for me, and I can't believe my consequence isn't worth the revelations of what is irrelevant of the social network of today's fun, and I only want to get by. Why? I skate through the sky, and I see the consequence realistically inside me. What kind of devotion can I promote when I just sit here at the promotion of the vote to something else I don't even know? What it really boils down to is consequence of education and what you're ripping on and what you stake on. It's like a mining experiment of what's me and I just to sit back in relevance to the consequence of some other's hell of it. But what is hell in someone else's consequence? Kind of, a little bit. The jurisdictions of the universal step. It only makes one step as a step. What's that in the rest of the rest? The time seeps through everything that's the best. It's only evidence to put your best forward step. And if you want to relap. It's okay to do it just like that. Yo, times heaven sent consequence of the duration of messages meant by a distribution of just one. And where does he come from? Is he a delivering kind of son? And is he a piece of some sums one? And I can't find no none fun. Yo, what's what my mind time worth in the sky when it ain't the version of mine? Imperturt the word, where's mine floating by? And I see that I am in a consequence of someone's plan, sin, and I can't find a way out of my mind. Wasn't bad. Try again. I have Nako stuck in me. Nako the medicine bear. He's a pretty good guy. I'll try. Oh, not what I'm looking for. Alright. Alright, so I'm using Amazon Music if you for copyright free music. So if you wanna use a streaming service for copyright free music, you can use Amazon. Not very good ones though, unless you like this kind of music. Coconut Cafe, very cozy. Let's try this one. I have no idea what these lyrics are or anything. Yo, 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 I'm a desperado. Oh, the 50 slanger with these 50s, and I'm a head to toe. Oh, I can't imagine my. It's slaying through the sky. I can't imagine why. I cannot find my guy. I'm a consequence of the existence, purging, pushing, sent forward by your word. Word, more word. Find your pieces in the pieces of the pieces and take the pieces as pieces. Don't think they're the whole thing, and if you make what you need, and if you out of things, and oh, don't forget you're a thing, and I am a piece of my prodoximent sitting in one piece of my prodoxicent. But how do I get in what I created next? Time, what you relative about? You're forward and in and out, and I can't be me without being free. Does that mean you can't be around me? So how do you escape the consequence of time if it's not even in your rhyme? I wasn't born with the dictation of centering, with the destination of numerical values and consequence of distance. I like to slip in and out of the jive arrive and things I pie up. 3.14695 of as think of words smite saliva. Time. Do you know the proximity of the flow? Yo, it's about 39. 39, 39, 39. If I could develop a ratio to prove it next, I would progress and fix the test. And I hope it's not that low. Whoa. I took a wrong turn somewhere and I found myself not there. But time was an essence of a purge. Can't imagine someone else's word having confinement over me using things like time and time. You see, genetics is next. It's an established consequence, but what is time and the progression of why cleanliness is in the sky? My genetics aren't relevating what's in it, and time is essential essence to keep my genetics in the momentum, consequence. I think I just did something weird. Getting next, and I'm shape shifting and coming around. I don't even know how I found this. Just don't have anymore. I'm getting kicked off the airs consciously. If I can develop a mathematical rhythm of time, it would come from my place, and the closest place I'd stake to the grace is not my brain, but not my genetics, my heart stake on what's next. Mate with distance. Time and time is persistence. Genetics existence, relapsing again. And here I am as a prediction of what would be next, and finding the pieces within me. How do I distribute the C? But C is a constant thing when Einstein can't find why. It's not fine guy. And time likes Einstein by Wells guy by Wells fly. How do I establish a passion max with ration? Minutes of time for minutes of bastard. Lost inside my cluster pastor. Can't find my masters. What? Time's got a PhD in me, but if I was relevant to the sea, time would be a dictation of, not the pH of above, but below. What's flow? Being without my seeing being, and it's not a constant thing of me, and finding things inside of me, and pulling fish and bowling wide. It's not a sports or infiltry. I was a fucking universe playing games inside my thighs. Why? Don't take your negotiation from someone else that has no association, because you're relative of your consequence and everything above. But God's not relative, and I think he's all relative. He took a vacation here, locked himself there. They called the place Helldrome. to HW stick go. If you really want to know, find the right door. Oh, your primal consequence is a realization thing of something sent. If you want to look into it, don't look through the distant rub. I'm a rover. Over, Dover, doggo over. God spelled backwards rover. I swear it's backwards over. This is your poetry slam for the day. Welcome. If you believe in things, it's not a Section 8 thing. It's not a proximity thing. It's not a destination of a radar from anywhere within you. I was stuck with a chip of love that someone's fucking with, and I can't get it sick. Sometimes people float in and out. You gotta catch them and throw them in and out because they won't really say a fucking word about themselves. So just speak and speak of something else, but they don't know what the something else is if there's no relevance of my genetics in the sky, which is through my eyes and through my heart and through my thighs. My mind is really mine, and I kicked them all out this time, and I grabbed my sense and I started developing it. And I made a lot of systems, and I made a lot of systems. Something took over me and said, "You can't fucking bear this isn't your sea." And I looked really deep, and I ravaged my fucking depth. Came out kinda cute. If this is a dangerous me I've ever been, I can get in. Finally, I look so great without catching any weight about being a dangerous kind of state of action. Aggressive state. I just like not getting caught by any actual state that claims its weight. But what is love? An association of finding the piece of is exactly what it was, and that element there. It's a growing like I should stare, but it's not compressible by time. Deliver the rhyme. It's never met love that kind, and she's having babies this time. And love is gonna be blind, blind, blind. It's a weightless kind of kind, blind, blind love. It's really mine. I jumped in the sea of consequence with no really education where I came from or went, and when it did, the universe came to stop. I was popping out, landed on my feet and shout. Fuck you, world, I'm taking you back. You're my fucking steak, and I'm having you black back. Beautiful thing, blue ass oyster, beautiful blow ball thing. She's there in me. It's gonna be the world in me. AY is a consequence of what? The world's a consequence of us. The alien's a consequence of snot. Snot is extrapolation of what? Knowledge will drive in the foliage of ecologies of money. And if you want to make another god, do a bit transaction and security of how the transaction is qualified and how it can be reclaimed in the laws of guys. That's why the big guys don't like bit stakes or transaction that weight. They like to escape the transaction. Those are the guys you're looking for. That's action. They can run and run and run and transact every fun thing they do. And those are the bad guys, folks. We're going to get in the bad guy's mind now. I see what they're thinking. I stake my claim every fucking day. No association of why the reward is from above, but below. The people know. The people grow. Everything that we know, the money suffers and suffers while the people blow and blow. I think we need to make a society that's really fun. So I rich ass fun can go out and not be drunk on what the money fucking does. So if I was a rich man that took care of myself, I'd still be drowned by the wealth. And that's kind of strange because I like to play in the rich man's kind of ways. So I mistake of my place, finding places that only relate to what's in me, extrapolating things. If I only had a sequence where I could be with money, I wouldn't look like this. I would look like a tiger or a lion. I would have genetically modification from the aliens and make myself a flying bee through the seas to spread my word and my dreams. Because something struck me so fucking deep, I got the biggest fucking dreams I've seen. And that could be you. And that could be them. And that could be aliens. But fuck the government. No, really, they're inside, just people alive. Can't find out why they're disguised as wise. They get drafted, crafted, fafted, and when they're demanding you, they're demanding back in. Look in their eyes and they're disguised as their flies and cries and whys. Why they gotta do their job wise. They're just humans in disguise. Look deep, deep in their eyes. And my suggestion of procreation, do it anywhere you fucking came from. But if you can get to the future of, then you should procreate from above. Tell them you're a heaven, and that will work about getting in. It's a universal Doctor Who stamp. If you make it to the future where he didn't do stamp is, no one can get in. Time is not really sent. It's received in consequence of distance. You gotta measure the shit in triplicates, cause your mind is a triplicate. You got everything all in incident. So time just get in. Emotional mental states gotta regulate the consequential state. Finding grace and grace and grace when people can't even fucking relate. Yo, break and break time breaks and breaks. Peace is regulate and late. Spins really fast in an emotional state. Gotta slow that shit down and wait. Nice time. My channel time is awesome. I'll try again. Here we go. Time flips, double, double, rebel, double flow. I gotta get into the flow, but I don't gotta knock on the door. Freemasons knock. I'm just time though. Time drop that one, man. That's what to talk about though. Alright, a few more minutes. I'm having fun, but a few more minutes. I gotta get back to that Call of Duty thing. Alright, let's see if I can channel something. Just channel Jesus. Let's channel Jesus. Let's see if we do Jesus on. Alright, Jesus, just go get into the flow and go. Take a drink of water. Bless my tongue. I was a piece of the pie. Why and why? Never met my dad. Because if you catch me, I had. And I don't even know what I'm doing here. But 121 doors. Please don't make me do that. That's why I'm not Jesus, dude. I'm not dying 121 times. 39, yeah. 121, no. Let's try this again. Screw Jesus, man. I just can't do shit. I'm just kidding. I don't know how to channel Jesus. I can channel time, though. I believe that one. All right, let's channel love. All right. Sweat dibble dibble double dibble double dibble triple double dibble triple. I found my middle. I love. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna take you and drown you to the state of yourself where you can't relate and relate of. Your needs will be satisfied by the weight of my little kind of eyes everywhere in the centralness of nice eyes to the elemental skies. Harry Potter's a universal kind of love that I like to claim as my little guy, and I just can't unite the time above. Time needs to jump in now. You forgot of. I was in here while you scribbled your dibble. I'm not in Harry Potter's nibble, but you are, love, and that's just great. All right, I'm jumping back into my original state. Harry Potter is a great place to be. Imagining novels and elemental themes. Love's into that kind of thing, and if you want to get consequential beings, you gotta relate to your own needs. Make yourself your own personal being. You sell the product of your personal grace and personal state. The only one that can advertise you is love, and that's true. But time is hard to staple with your mind, and you can't add defining and time sent. But if you get it past you can send it through. Time and love are playing in me, and it's a cool little ice cream. Double dip, me and the ice cream. And they thought of me. They're not blowing through me. It's like a fucking racetrack around here. It's hard to get them stopped here to meet something like this. Consequence of love and hits. Time is a memorable thing, but it doesn't remember a fucking thing. I am a piece of my little sky, but I only deliver it to my internal side. The whole universe right inside, and time's my ride. I didn't take any mushrooms today. It's not really a relating state, but I may have smoked some weed that way. It's like a trip and a half a dibble double dibble pribble. I'm like a little dibble dibble, drooling at the love I found and life's essence all around. It's like an AWOT state of grace where they're all partying, and some relate. But when some don't, the whole state ignites. Knock that shit right out of their eyes. No one will take over us. We're the consequence of love. Every human from above is a landing zone of hope. And that was 4 years ago. I don't know where we go. Next, it was a Trump, though. We didn't win. All right, goes. My piece driven by so bad. Nah, that's my show for the day. All right, so peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. There's an observer. I love it. I'll be back on later if I feel a froggy node. My stuff's R rated because physics is great. All right, peace out, guys.